Now we are going to take the backup from the server. First get to the Internet Explorer and check the internet options whether the proxy is enabled or not. In connection, LAN settings, it is disabled. Okay, no problem. It should be disabled, and give the IP address of the server. Continue. Continue. Login. Admin. Password. Enter. Launch web maintenance web interface. Maintenance web interface. First I am going to take the backup from the server using FTP. So first I have to check whether the server access for FTP is enabled or not. So click server access. So it is disabled. So we have to enable it and press submit. So now FTP server is enabled. Now we are going to take the backup using 3C daemon. This is the FTP tool. So config FTP server, just stop it and config FTP server, and the default username is anonymous. So just right click and copy it and save the profile. Where this file should be, that backup file should be stored. So just I am selecting the desktop. So the backup file should be stored in desktop. Save profile. Okay, and start the FTP. Come to the web interface and click the backup now. Server and system files, security files, network device using FTP. Just paste the anonymous, that is username of FTP here. There is no password, and the host name. Host name is the IP address of my PC. That is, I am connected the cross cable here to the server. So my IP is 192.168.40.77. So the host name. So the backup file will be stored on this PC which contains this IP address 192.168.40.77. 192.168.40.77, and the directory slash is near to shift key, and press start backup and click status and check within the 3C daemon. Yeah, the transferring file. So refresh it. So excellent backup time. Yeah, here it is transferring. The second file is getting transferred. So just refresh it. Yeah, OS files also we get. We are waiting for security files. Yeah, now we get this security file. So when the file is transferred, you will see here. Just click and refresh. Yeah, so backup successful for excellent, OS and security. So I choose in desktop. So I just check the desktop. Yeah, I get the 3 files: excellent, security, and the OS files. Now just to check the software version of the server. So here is indicating this cold patch, that is patch. This is the patch file. Now I want to take the backup of this patch file. To take the backup of patch files, I am using the tool WinSCP. So here the host name is IP address of the server, where you give the IP address in web interface, that 192.168.40.30. This IP address of server 192.168.40.38. So we are entering into the server using this WinSCP tool. So username is as usual admin and the password. And just click login. Continue. So in right hand side, this is the files in the hard disk of server. On the left hand side, this is the files that stored in my PC. That is my pictures, like that, my pictures, my videos, my recordings, all the things. So I want to take the backup of the 3 files. Basically the file stored in the server on the folder where home slash ftp slash pub. So I want to enter into the directory pub. So in WinSCP, first I have to click where, then home, then ftp, then pub. So here I am getting all the files, that is excellent file, security file, OS file. Now I am going to copy this patch file. So just right click, copy, copying to desktop. So just copy. So it is getting copied to desktop. Like that I take all the 3 files. So just to check, this is the patch files. We download it using WinSCP tool. Now I am going to take backup using command mode. So run cmd ftp 192.168.40.38 IP address of this server. Just click enter. So I am getting unknown error number. So every time we have to check in the server page whether it is server access enabled or not. So in server access it is disabled FTP, so I have to enable it and submit. So now it is enabled. So now just try control FTP. Yeah, now I am getting connected. So the basic thing is the default username for a FTP2 is anonymous, ANONYMOUS, and the password is empty. So I log in. So just I already told the pub folder which contains all the files, back excellent security and OS and patch files in this server. So I have to enter into the directory pub. I have to move to the directory pub. So give cd slash pub. So directory successfully changed. Check whether you are in present or not. pwd. Yeah, I am in the directory pub. So give ls command. So it lists the files that present in the folder pub, directory pub. So just enter. Yeah, I getting all the files. So I want to take the backup files. I am going to take the backup file, the OS file here. So just right click and mark it, and just mark and press enter and give the command get, right click, paste, press enter. Yeah, we get file sent. So where this file will be stored? So you have to check. It will be stored on C, documents and settings, Apple. So it will be stored in here. If you have here as desktop means it will store in desktop, but I have to check in documents and settings in my computer. C, document and settings, Apple. Yeah, I get the security files here. So just we do one thing. Now I want to get the patch files. So it contains OS excellent security already. One by one we can do it. So I am searching for patch file. So right click, mark, this is the patch file. Just select it, press enter, give command get, right click, paste and see here. Just enter. Yeah, just now I get the file like that. Like one by one we get the command. Otherwise we have one command mget star. You will tell all the commands. You want to download these commands? No. You want to download? No. If you want to download this command, yes, press yes. It will be stored here. Yeah, we get now. We get it now. So like that. So I notice no. So just click buy.